it's quite obvious to everyone how grueling a job search can actually be, right from having your CV set to how you like it, your talking points, your profile, and then finally actually coming to applying to a job and then competing against hundreds, if not thousands of other applicants who are vying for the same job. So I think for me personally, the most important thing here was to get my CV and my profile down to a point. So again, this is something where I think Bocconi really helped me at the start of my IMB program, where I had to go through my profile again. I ensured that all of my talking points to behavioral questions, CV points are all nailed down to a T, where I could I almost to a point memorized certain aspects of it. So I think that was extremely important. And then the second point, I think for me was personally, again, not applying to jobs and still going through with it even if I was getting rejected, rather than not applying at all in the fear of rejection. So I think no matter how many other rejections that I got, I made sure I was consistent with my job applications. And whenever I did receive an opportunity for an interview, I made sure to make the most of it. So this is what I did there, was take the job application, the JD, and read through the points that they required, and then I matched that to my professional and personal details, and I ensured that they were all matching and they made sense. So obviously I would come off as a more employable candidate. I think the main focus for international opportunities is the fact that you need to have a profile that shows that you've had international experience before. So I know from my position it's a little different, because I obviously did study outside, which allowed me again to work outside for a little bit. But today I think because remote work is allowed and it's so easy, you can easily do some sort of work where you have some sort of interaction with people from all around the world. And that's only in work. Second thing, even in Bocconi now, when it comes to the Milan semester, or if you're proactive with certain projects with the professors that come here, it's very easy, at least in my opinion, to get opportunities where again you get the chance to work with people from different nationalities, understand different cultures. So I think that's something that's really important, and as long as you bring that across in your profile, it shouldn't be a problem getting shortlisted at all. And then obviously once you get shortlisted, it's about using that opportunity again to the best of your abilities to ensure that you do get the opportunity at the end. So I'm going to be starting my role as a consultant within the advisory team of Mazars in Luxembourg. Basically, I'll be focusing on the Luxembourg investment funds industry. So I think from my degree perspective, what really helped was one thing which I really loved, being vice president of the finance club from the start to even now, being a finance enthusiast. I think every single term there was a finance course, and also the best part, what I loved about Bocconi, which in fact it's not even common in the UK, which I found here, was the professors are not like full-time professors. They have their own businesses or some professional work they do on the side. So which means you not only get an academic point of view, but you also get a industry point of view. And I think this is really crucial when it comes to having on the ground knowledge and the theoretical knowledge at the same time. And I think again, if you choose your electives correctly, which I'd like to think I did, when we were in Milan, we had guest lectures from CEOs and MDs of major businesses, investors, and this is experience that is not simply given to you. So I think those are the things that really helped me, at least if not directly in my job, at least on a personal level, or for motivation and so forth. Yeah.